Is it too late to buy Cardano? Well, the obvious answer is no, it's not too late. But the question then becomes, how much higher can Cardano go? How much potential is there actually left in this asset by the end of the cycle? And what are the catalysts that could drive excitement in Cardano? Well, we've got that and more in today's video, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. The price of Cardano recently has been on an absolute tear, and congratulations to all the Cardano holders. Now, I do not currently hold Cardano. Last cycle, made a bunch of money off Cardano. It's like a 50x or something like that. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Okay? Been a big fan of Cardano. I've had criticisms. We got more on that in a second. But you cannot argue with price. Okay? You cannot argue with price. And the price is up 260 freaking percent, dudes. Holy cow. What an incredible rally here for Cardano. Of course, holders will be celebrating. We are still, though, 62% under the previous all-time high for Cardano, which is a long way to go. So even if you just look at, I'm going to run Cardano back from the current price up to the previous all-time highs, well, you have another 200% rally ahead of you just to get back to those previous all-time high prices. From the current price back up to the previous all-time high, basically exactly 200%. So, yes, a lot of fuel left in the tank, but you're not here for a 200% move. You want something bigger, which we have that price prediction here for you in a minute, okay? But I'd just like to point out here as well that Cardano, the asset here, is really just breaking out of this incredibly big accumulation zone right here. Okay, so this is huge accumulation zone. We've just broken out. Okay, now's not the time to go mega bearish on Cardano on week 2 or week 3 of the breakout. Chances are there's a lot more room left in this move. Look back here in 2021 at how the breakout went. Okay, you can see huge moves happened and then huge moves kept happening, okay? That's what tends to happen on these very large breakout moves for these big cap assets. Now, we've had beautiful TA on this as well. Back on the week of November 11th, we came up to hit the first major area of price resistance for Cardano, which was the yearly highs. We blasted beyond that the week following, coming up to basically the next major area of price resistance right here around $1.20 or so. Okay, so that's where we hit the next area of resistance. You can see here that candle wicked right up there at about $1.15, almost hitting perfectly that resistance zone. Moving up from here, obviously want to see the next area of resistance taken out at $1.20 and for the price to continue higher. Any pullbacks to the yearly high around 80 cents would probably be great zones for entries for those of you who are late and sidelined and looking for a position to get into Cardano.
Envision this exhilarating scenario. Cardano's DeFi ecosystem is sprinting towards a new historic milestone, currently flirting just below a staggering 700 million total value locked. This dramatic surge represents a monumental leap from its modest 50 million TVL from just a year ago. It signifies not just a numerical accomplishment, but a testament to the exponential growth and adaptation this ecosystem has undergone. Within this rapidly evolving landscape, prominent players like Cardano are making significant waves, with the keywords for the day being innovation and growth. These are more than just buzzwords, they encapsulate the ethos driving this thriving sector into uncharted territories. The traditional financial paradigms are being rewritten as blockchain technology becomes a more integral aspect of everyday economic transactions. Welcome back, everyone, to Investocracy Crypto.
When we break, I should say, above this $1.20 level, the next major areas to watch out for right here. This is a very significant zone. You can see how many times we saw the price act as resistance here around the $1.60 zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 times. Okay, in this weekly time frame, so very powerful area at $1.60. So if you can flip that $1.20, $1.60 becomes the next big target. After that, we don't have any really super strong levels. Maybe you could argue $2.30. And then, of course, previous all-time high at a $3.16 before you go into price discovery, okay? RSI here on the weekly has finally entered the overbought territory, but a reminder, it can be overbought for quite a long time, okay? Back in December 2020, it entered into overbought territory, and then it stayed there For 20 weeks. The stayed overbought for 20 weeks, man.
The Cardano community is currently abuzz with excitement, and it's easy to see why. Observers on the financial stage have marveled at the remarkable strides this blockchain has taken, marked by an astonishing 233% monthly growth in its TVL. This incredible expansion is not just a numerical feat. It's a vivid illustration of how powerful and attractively Cardano's platform has flourished in nurturing decentralized applications and providing robust solutions. Even the most seasoned and experienced traders find it difficult not to be amused by the irony. Cardano, which was once casually dismissed as merely a promising speculative venture, is now inching its way toward joining the elite league of well-established leaders such as Ethereum. It's reminiscent of watching the underdog triumphantly surpass all expectations in one of those captivating stock market movies. For many, this is a moment of vindication. For others, a reason to reassess their position and strategy within this bustling marketplace.
With the overall market going down, including Bitcoin, of course, sitting at the time of recording, $93,000, Cardano has stayed in the top 10, sitting at number 9 at 88.2 cents, breaking that key 90-cent support level. Now, this is nothing to be afraid of. This is just that time volume starts to drop. People are traveling for the holidays. We just had a massive run for Bitcoin since Donald Trump won the presidency and became president-elect. We needed a cool off, the flush out of leverages. There's been a lot of volatility. I think this week is going to be mild volatility. And then heading into next week, going into, of course, 2025, I think volatility starts to ramp up yet again. Now, I mentioned I have an exact formula to how I got to my price predictions. Well, one, we're going to say $10 trillion market cap is going to be the totality of the entire crypto space. 8 to 12, we're going to take right down the middle, the even number, $10 trillion. And Cardano's current dominance is sitting at 0.97%, which gives it a around $31 billion market cap.
The meteoric rise of Cardano can be traced back to its groundbreaking Chang hard fork upgrade, a strategic move that successfully attracted developers while promoting a decentralized community-driven network. The numbers tell a compelling story. ADA's price surged to $1.20, reflecting an impressive 263.07% monthly increase, which speaks volumes about the newfound interest. Trading volumes have soared by more than 50%, providing strong signals that a relentless bull run for ADA might still be lying ahead, with the MACD indicator underscoring the possibility. These metrics highlight the burgeoning investor confidence and market momentum currently magnetizing towards ADA. To delve even deeper into Cardano's promising trajectory, one cannot afford to overlook the potential tectonic shifts that could arise from substantial regulatory changes and swelling institutional interest in the crypto sphere. It's akin to opening Pandora's box. Current market sentiment, which heavily favors scalable and cost-effective blockchain solutions, raises intriguing questions about which digital giants will effectively leverage these favorable conditions to their advantage. Meanwhile, Pluto Chain stands poised in the wings, potentially addressing Bitcoin's limited DeFi role and offering tantalizing insights into the broader progression of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. With its unique technological offerings, Pluto Chain could drive interoperability and foster greater integration of Bitcoin into the DeFi sector, thereby expanding its use cases and applications. This advancement not only diversifies the ecosystem, but also enhances the resilience and versatility of the digital market landscape as a whole. But before going any further, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. These videos take a lot of effort and time to make, so if you enjoyed them, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This goes a long way in helping us grow. That said, back to the video.
People are struggling. They're working 2-3 jobs. Let's say inflation kicks back up. Let's say, I don't know, something economically is bad. People don't have money. Retail doesn't come. That could lead to it. Now, what price would that put ADA at 0.85% dominance at a $10 trillion market cap? You're looking at a $2.70 ADA, which is almost pretty much a 3x. A 3x, 3.5x from where we are today. Not bad for a worst case scenario. Now let's put our astronaut helmet on. Let's talk about some moon boy numbers, right? Let's just say Cardano's dominance goes from 0.97 and a 4x's to 4%. Now 4% sounds like a crazy number, but with everything that Cardano's got on the table for 2025, I wouldn't completely write it off. What are some things that could push Cardano into that 4% dominance? Well, one, midnight becomes a massive success.
As we draw this exploration of the ongoing DeFi upheaval to a close, one cannot help but feel an overwhelming sense of tantalizing possibilities standing on the precipice of what could very well usher in a new pioneering era for Cardano and its contemporaries. The digital horizon is bustling with potential opportunities and groundbreaking innovations, awaiting those bold enough to chart the course. With ADA projected to reach the $15 mark in the near future, supported by comprehensive, data-backed forecasts, it beckons with an alluring silhouette, one that promises growth, innovation, and abundant returns. The horizon appears auspicious for ADA, especially as it solidifies its substantial standing at over 700 million TVL. These projections, if realized, could reshape market landscapes and further challenge existing industry hierarchies, offering tantalizing prospects for investors and developers alike. Yet, the narrative's final chapters are yet to be written. How do you, dear investor, envision your role in this unfolding saga within the cryptocurrency arena? Could this be the opportune moment to stake your claim, leveraging the backdrop of Cardano's ambitious ascent and the potential breakthrough from Pluto chain? Your thoughts and discussions are highly valued as we together ponder the market's exhilarating and unknown future chapters. And finally, if you would like to know more about cryptocurrencies, or specifically Bitcoin, go ahead and click on the next video on your screen. See you there.